We begin our broadcast tonight in the United States, where Democrats in the House of Representatives are set for a second week of impeachment inquiry hearings into President Donald Trump. VOA Congressional Correspondent Katheryn Gypson reviews the most recent testimony and previews this week's hearings on allegations that Trump abused the power of his office.
The first week of public impeachment inquiry hearings into President Donald Trump finished.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth?
Ahead, an even busier schedule of witnesses in the second week. 3 days of upcoming testimony from 8 diplomatic and national security officials who will say that U.S. foreign policy in Ukraine was subverted for the president's political interests, directed by his personal lawyer.
Rudy Giuliani has made no secret of his desire to get Ukraine to open investigations into the Bidens, as well as a conspiracy theory of Ukrainian interference in the 2016 election.
Democrats allege the president fired the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine to remove an obstacle to his plans.
Our Ukraine policy has been thrown into disarray, and shady interests the world over have learned how little it takes to remove an American ambassador who does not give them what they want. After these events, what foreign official, corrupt or not, could be blamed for wondering whether the U.S. ambassador represents the president's views?
Trump tweeted about Yovanovitch as she testified, prompting a warning from Democrats about the addition of potential charges in any articles of impeachment.
This is a part of a pattern to intimidate witnesses, and it's also part of a pattern to obstruct the investigation. It was also a part, frankly, of the pattern to obstruct justice.
But the president defended the move.
I have the right to speak. I have freedom of speech, just as other people do. But they've taken away the Republicans' rights.
And as Republican allies argued, the first week of testimony provided no hard evidence of wrongdoing.
Second hearing, third witness who has no firsthand knowledge of the subject that is supposed to be the focus of this entire inquiry. Third witness who never talked to the president. Third witness who wasn't even, as I said, in Ukraine when the relevant during the relevant time frame.
Upcoming witnesses will provide firsthand knowledge of Trump's phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the center of the impeachment inquiry, including former U.S. Ambassador to the European Union Gordon Sondland, who has already reversed his testimony to confirm Trump did condition aid to Ukraine on help investigating political rival Joe Biden and his son Hunter.
The devastating testimony corroborated evidence of bribery uncovered in the inquiry, and that the president abused power and violated his oath by threatening to withhold military aid and a White House meeting in exchange for an investigation into his political rival.
Bribery could be one of several charges in articles of impeachment the Democratic-controlled U.S. House could vote on as early as December, triggering a trial of President Trump in the Republican-majority U.S. Senate. Katheryn Gypson, VOA News, Capitol Hill.